Hello and welcome. This is a Centrex software demo on the text and email marketing functionality within the software. Let's go ahead and get started. Here at Centrex Software, we are a large finance dedicated ecosystem of fintech products and services, such as CRM, LOS, servicing, payment processing, digital wallets, mobile apps. And one of the cool features that we have here at Centrex Software is our text and email marketing function. Okay, so within the software, you can do text and email marketing along with email and text conversations. Let's go ahead and take a look in the software. In the software platform, you have contacts, and in those contacts, you have the ability to communicate both via text and via email. There are a lot of different ways you can automatically send texts and emails, from autoresponders to triggers to notifications. But if you want to see the communication, let's say via text or email, you'll come into a contact, and one of the tabs here is text messaging. Okay, we have a native integration with Twilio along with a phone system called Whitel and RingCentral, so you can text using those phone numbers. You'll have your phone numbers displayed here. You'll have your templates displayed here. If this is a good phone number, you can text. You'll see that here, and then you can type in your text, press send message, and send that text message off to the contact. If that contact responds, you'll see that response right here within the Centrex software platform, and you can communicate with that client. If a contact does respond to you in the notification system, you will see that the client did respond to your text. You'll also get an in-system pop-up notification if you're somewhere else in the software platform. Okay, and then under the email tab, you'll be able to see any emails you've sent to this client. I can come here and I can see the content of this email. I can see who sent this email, the date and timestamp, and then when the client opens this email, I can see when they open that email. Anywhere you see an envelope in the software will pop the email modal. Okay, so I can see here, this is our email quick window. I can attach documents to this, either ClickSign documents or eSign technology, uploaded files, your local hard drive. I can load a template if I wish to do so, right? And I can send this quick email off to the client. Okay, when the client responds, you do need to go to your email client. Centrex is working on two-way threaded email. It is not something we have at the moment, but you can outbound emails in the software from the contact level. Okay, now what you can also do is the same from the advance and or the loan level as well. Okay, so this is a contact, and I have all my advances on file and all my loans on file. So I can jump into an advance, and anywhere I see this little icon, I can quickly email off the client here as well. I can also send a quick text message to the client as well from the advance page. Okay, same exact concept for the loan. If I come back to this contact and I see all the loans on file for this contact, I can come into a loan. I can very, very easily send a quick email. There's that email window. And then I can also send a text message if I wish to do so. Same text message window. Okay, so this is where we can text message and email manually through the software if we wish to do so. Okay, a lot of those things can also be done via triggers. Okay, so if I come into the admin tab and I click on settings, we're going to have a button here called triggers. And within the trigger system, you are going to be able to see how you can build out different types of triggers, whether they be text message triggers or email triggers. So a very common trigger here at Centrex Software is status change. So I can click on status change to be the event. I can fill in all my conditions. And then down here at the bottom, I have my actions. So I can send an email, I can add another action, and if I wish to do so, I can send a text message. Okay, so this allows you to automate some of your email and text message communication based on a system event happening in the software. A lot of different types of system events. Okay, you've also got text and email autoresponders when web forms are filled out. Okay, so if I come to data sources and I want to edit a current data source, and this data source is hooked up to your website, you've got automatic email and automatic text message that can go to that client who filled out your web form. Okay, so those are some of the ways you can build out both manual email and text message notifications and triggers, along with doing it manually as well. Now, in the email marketing tab, you have drip email marketing, email blasting capabilities. Okay, all your templates will be right here. You can always go into a template and view that template. You can make any changes to that template. You can make very nice designs, very basic designs. We have a tagging system for any data point built in the software, and you can save your templates and share your templates with different users in the software. Okay, then what you can do is I can come in here and I can set up a sender. We typically hook up with a SendGrid.com or an SMTP.com, some sort of third-party email house, and you can connect via SMTP senders. You'll see all your SMTP senders here on the right-hand side. Okay, once that's done and validated, you can then schedule a campaign. Okay, so I can title my campaign, I can activate my campaign. Do I want it to be a single blast or a reoccurring blast? If it's going to be reoccurring, how often do I want it to happen? When is the start date? What launch time during the day? What list do you want to send it to? What template do you want to use? What sender do you want to use? And what URL do you want to use for unsubscribe on your website? Okay, and then you can schedule this launch. If I come in the e-marketing tab over here on the far left, you will see all the different upcoming launches you have. Red means it's inactive. Green means it's active. I can always click into one of these campaigns and I can edit this campaign if I wish to do so. Okay, and then down here at the bottom, you have view all sent, and you can always come in to and see some stats on how your campaigns are performing. Okay, so what's the hard bounce, the unsubscribe rate, the open rate, and you can run some basic reports on your email marketing in the e-marketing tab. Okay, same exact concept for the SMS tab. Okay, I've got my campaigns, I've got my templates here, I've got my numbers from Twilio or RingCentral or Whitel, and then I can come in here and I can create a new campaign. What is the campaign name? Select the list. I can choose the start date, the blast date, and then I can come into reports and I can look at my text message reporting. Okay, so a lot of great things that you can do here in the software platform as it relates to text message and email marketing. Both of them have the ability to do drips, day 3, day 5, day 7, automated manual text messages and emails throughout the software platform. Here at Centrex Software, you also have the ability to use our API. If you want to send text messages and emails via API, you have that ability as well. Okay, so if you have any questions, you want to go deeper on text and email marketing, go ahead and jump over to the Centrex Software website, click on Request a Demo, and a Centrex Software specialist will be in contact with you shortly. That is a Centrex Software demo on the text and email marketing here at Centrex Software.